wakey, time to get out of bed. It's a lovely, crisp Sunday morning out there. It's a bit nippy though. I hope you've had a great week and going to enjoy a nice, relaxing couple of hours with me, or whatever you're doing this morning, listening and enjoy the wonderful music and mixed bag of goodies that I have for you on today's show. Welcome to Brunch Time here on Solihull Radio. Start off with the Doobie Brothers, and I hope you're going to do it. It's listen to the music.
Don't you feel it growing day by day? People getting ready for the move. Some are happy, some are sad. Oh, we gotta let the music play. What the people need is a way to make them smile.
And as I said earlier on, good morning to you all. It's a lovely day out there until you get outside and it's freezing cold. So if you're going to do anything today, wrap up warm and enjoy the day. First of all, enjoy my show. Reeves on the radio here on Solihull Radio. And it's brunch time now. On the show today, we have music from Sam Smith, Bob Marley, Mark Ronson, Jackie Wilson, Hall & Oates, and many more of your favourite artists. We'll talk about the Guide Dogs charity, Britain's favourite takeaway. And do you wear contact lenses? If you do, I've got some interesting news for you on that one. We talk about plastic roads to stop potholes. You heard it, yeah, plastic roads. We'll find out what's on, and I'll have some fascinating facts for you, and much, much more. We also have the Love Shack, a new feature on the show this week, featuring Joanne and Steve from Yardley. They pick 3 songs that mean a lot to them and their relationship. Of course, you can also enter our quiz and win a nice crispy £20 note. And if you want to take part in the show, enter the quiz or just have a request played, just give me a call on 0121 70 4185 or text 075 64 30 30 64 or email studio@solihullradio.com.
Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. You know your love keeps on lifting higher, higher and higher. I said your love keeps on lifting higher and higher. Now once I was downhearted, disappointment was my closest friend. But then you came and he soon departed, and you know he never showed his face again. That's why your love keeps on lifting me higher, higher and higher. I said your love keeps on lifting me higher and higher. All right. I'm so glad I finally found you. Yes, that one in a million, girl. And now with my loving arms around you, honey, I can stand up and face the world. Let me tell you, your love keep on lifting me higher, higher and higher. And I said your love keep on lifting me higher and higher. Now suck it, all right, lift me up, keep my love going higher and higher. I said keep on lifting.
Oh, that finished a bit suddenly then. Went into the next song, but I think we have gremlins again today, guys. Anyway, caffeine lovers in Solihull are invited to brew up for breast cancer. Breast Cancer Haven, West Midlands, is calling on fundraisers to get crafty and host a crafternoon as part of its annual Big Tea Cosy campaign. The St Bernard's Road charity is asking supporters not only to put the kettle on, but also to get out the wool and have a go at knitting or crocheting even, something which can be kept or given to someone throughout the best breast cancer treatment. The volunteer-run charity relies on donations to run its support and treatment therapies, from counsellors to aromatherapy massage. Pamela Healy, OBE, Chief Executive of Breast Cancer Haven, said this year's Big Tea Cosy is going to be even cosier than it ever was. Once again, we team up with the world's largest pop knitting supplier, Love Knitting, and their incredible community of knitters. Our visitors tell us that visiting Breast Cancer Haven makes them feel safe, welcomed, and incredibly well supported. The added element of again being able to knit or crochet something to give back to someone currently undergoing breast cancer treatment makes the campaign even more special. So, guys, if you want to, for more information or sign up to visit breastcancerhaven.org.uk, that's breastcancerhaven.org.uk/cozy sign up.
It's like thunder and lightning. You heard me without trying. A temperature is rising. No, I don't like to be this way. And you're Jekyll and hiding. Are you real, are you lying? So stop with your crying. I can't handle it now. You tell everyone our love went cold. Going around spreading the word it's over. If that's how you feel, then you should go. Don't come around saying I still want you. One minute you say we're a team, then you're telling me you can't breathe. Well, you should set me free, baby, if you're over me. Yesterday you said I'm the one, but now you say you're done. Stop telling me what I need, baby, if you're over me. There you go, there I said it. Don't look at me all offended. You played games till it ended. I've got to look out for me. I won't say that it's easy. Oh, I know I hate leaving, but you can't keep deceiving. Does it make you feel good? You tell everyone our love went cold. Going around spreading the word it's over. If that's how you feel, then you should go. Don't come around saying I still want you. One minute you say we're a team, then you're telling me you can't breathe. Well, you should set me free, baby, if you're over me. Yesterday you said I'm the one, but now you say you're done. Stop telling me what I need, baby, if you're over me. If you're over me, if you're over me. Stop telling me what I need, baby, if you're over me. How long can a love remain? Time never could heal this pain. I thought I believed in fate. Oh, it's so cruel. No, nothing for us would change. Same story, the same mistake. This heart just had to break. Oh, one minute you say we're a team, then you're telling me you can't breathe. Well, you should set me free, baby, if you're over me. Yesterday you said I'm the one, but now you say you're done. Stop telling me what I need, baby, if you're over me. Just go, it's over. Just go, it's over. Just go, it's over. Baby, if you're over me. Just go, it's over. Just go, it's over. Just go, it's over. Baby, if you're over me.
Now I've got a request here, and this is, well, it's not a request actually, it's a dedication. And this is for Tom Corey, one of my colleagues at work, and his partner, whose name escapes me at the moment. But they've recently had a little baby girl, and we want to play this just for you, Tom, with all our best wishes from all the gang at Broadoaks.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute. Oh, I never thought true love would be making one as lovely as
Firstfields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at thursfields.co.uk.
Solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training or general business advice. Get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.
Solihull Radio.
Yes, it's Solihull Radio here with me, Reevesy, and it's brunch time here on Solihull Radio. The charity Guide Dogs has welcomed its first litter of puppies of the year, and guess what? They were born in Solihull. The pitter-patter of tiny paws can be heard after guide dog mum, Rosie, gave birth to 9 yellow pups on the 6th of January. The 5 boys and 4 girls were born at Brood Bitch Holder, that's Layla Champion's home, and the hope is that they will all go on to become working guide dogs in the future. Layla said, "It's really lovely that Rosie has had the first guide dog's litter of 2019. My family and I find it so rewarding looking after guide dog pups until they are 6 weeks old, and you know from early age that the pups are destined to do amazing things." Guide Dogs is the largest breeder and trainer of working dogs in the world, and each year around 1,450 puppies are born. Most pups are born in volunteer homes and pass through the charity's state-of-the-art breeding centre near Leamington Spa. At around 6 weeks old, they have health and temperament checks. Altogether, it takes about 20 months of specialised training to become a working guide dog, with 75 of them passing the test each year and going on to assist someone with sight loss. Unfortunately, there are some that just aren't suited to becoming a guide dog, and they may have a health condition or not just the right temperament. Instead, they are screened for their potential use to other assistant guide dog charities, therefore being offered to the public for rehoming. It costs over £55,000 to support a guide dog from birth to retirement. Guide dogs are currently looking for more volunteers who can give a loving home to a guide dog mum and help raise the next generation of life changers. Now, if you're interested in becoming a volunteer, visit the Guide Dog website or call 0345 143 0216. That's 0345 143 0216. And that's well worthwhile getting involved with that. Brilliant charity. Now, I have this is a request now for Pip. I should have played it last week, but I couldn't find the song. And this is Garth Brooks. And this is for you, Pip.
I went to work for her that summer. Teenage kid so far from home. She was a lonely widow woman, hell-bent to make it on her own. We were 1,000 miles from nowhere, fields as far as I could see, both needing something from each other, not knowing yet what that might be, till she came to me one evening, hot cup of coffee and a smile, in a dress that I was certain she hadn't worn in quite a while. There was a difference in her laughter, there was a softness in her eye, and on the air there was a hunger even a boy could recognize. She had a need to feel the thunder, to chase the lightning from the sky, to watch the storm with all its wonder raging in her lover's eye. She had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing it along in the wind out where only dreams had been, burning both ends of the night. That summer wind was all around me, nothing between us but the night. When I told her that I'd never, she softly whispered, "That's alright." And then I watched her hands of leather turn to velvet in a touch. There's never been another summer when I have ever learned so much. We had a need to feel the thunder, chase the lightning from the sky, to watch a storm with all its wonder raging in each other's eyes. We had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing it along in the wind out where only dreams had been, burning both ends of the night. About that summer, the sweat, the moonlight, and the lace, and I have rarely held another when I haven't seen her face. And every time I pass a wheat field, watch it dancing with the wind, although I know it isn't real, I just can't help but feel her hungry arms again. She had a need to feel the thunder, to chase the lightning from the sky, to watch a storm with all its wonder raging in her lover's eye. She had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing it along in the wind out where only dreams had been, burning both ends of the night. Rushing it along in the wind out where only dreams had been, burning both ends of the night.
There you go, a bit of Garth Brooks there for you. That was for Pip. Right, some weird facts that you may not know about it. A little bit of fun for you. Weird fact number 1, you can't hum while holding your nose closed. Number 2, there's a McDonald's in every continent except Antarctica. And number 3, 2/3 of the people on Earth have never seen snow. Now, how many of you there are trying to hum holding your nose closed? I bet there's a few of you.
I'd like to dedicate this song to little Junior Parker. cousin of mine is going on, but we'd like to kind of carry on in his name by saying, I don't know why I love you like I do. After all the changes that you put me through, used all my money and my cigarettes, and I haven't seen how to have you yet. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Take me to the river, wash me down. Won't you cleanse my soul? Put my feet on the ground. I don't know why she treated me so bad. After all the things that we could have had, love is a notion that I can't forget. My sweet 16, I will never regret. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to hold me, love me, please me, tease me, till I can't, can't take no more. Take me to the river. I don't know why I love you like I do. Got all the things that you put me through. The 16 candles are burning on my wall. Tell me the biggest, the fool of them all. I wanna know, can't you tell me my love to stay? I wanna know, take me to the river. I wanna know, won't you dip me in the water? I wanna know, won't you walk me in the water? Walk me in the water. Walk me in the water. Won't you walk me in the water? Feeling good.
And there you go. That was a brilliant voice there of Al Green. Take Me to the River. I haven't heard that one for ages, but what a great voice that man's got. Now it's quiz time. You've heard the laser there. It's quiz time. So your chance to win a nice crispy £20 note. And once again, the usual rules. Anyone who either calls, texts, emails the show with the correct answer to any of the two of today's quiz questions will be entered into the prize draw to win a nice crispy £20 note at the end of the show. If you know the answer, give me a call on 0121 70 40 185 or text 075 64 30 30 64 or email studio@solihullradio.com. Now, one of this week's questions is, what was the year? So I'll give you some facts of what happened in the year, and you just tell me which year it was. So, in April of this year, the wedding of Prince of Wales, the wedding of Charles, Prince of Wales and Camilla Parker Bowles, in a 20-minute ceremony at Windsor Guildhall, which was followed by a blessing at St George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. In May, Arsenal became the first team to win the FA Cup on penalties after they defeated Manchester United in a shootout that followed a 0-0 draw. In November, pubs in England and Wales were permitted to open for 24 hours for the first time ever. And this song was the best-selling single of the year. Name the year.
Shine
and the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning. How I long to be there with Marie who's waiting for me there. Every lonely city where I hang my hat ain't as half as pretty as where my baby's at. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo and sweet Marie who waits for me. Show me the way to Amarillo. I've been weeping like a willow, crying over Amarillo and sweet Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, and Marie who waits for me. There's a church bell ringing, hear the song of joy that it's singing for the sweet Maria and the guy who's coming to see her. Just beyond the highway there's an open plain, and it keeps me going through the wind and rain. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo and sweet Marie who waits for me. Show me the way to Amarillo. I've been weeping like a willow, crying over Amarillo and sweet Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, 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 and Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, 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 and Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
There you go. What was the year of that one, guys? That's, just tell me what it was. Now, did you have a takeaway last night? And which do you prefer? Chinese and Indian takeaways are 3 to 4 times more popular than fish and chips. And last year, the average British household spent £2,000 on takeaways. But what did they spend it on? A recent survey asked the nation to choose which one type of cuisine would be their first choice for a night in. The Chinese takeaway stands out as Britain's favourite food, with a third, which is 34%, saying it would be their first choice. The Indian is next on Britain's fast food list, as a quarter, 26%, say that the takeaway curry is best. Italian is most preferable to 1 in 10, but British takeaways, which include the iconic fish and chips, are only first choice for 9% of the population, making them 3 to 4 times less popular than chow mein and chapati, are favoured by fewer than those who say they would never order takeaway food. And 57% of Brits calls up the takeaway to order food to be delivered, with 25% simply walking to the takeaway and 18% booking online or using an app to order the food for delivery. The survey found that the average Brit orders a takeaway at least once a week, with men more likely to order the food than the women, although the women spend more when they do order the food. So what's your favourite takeaway? And how often do you have a takeaway? Give me a call on 0121 70 40 185, and as I say, I won't put you on air unless you agree. Or text me on 075 64 30 30 64, or email studio@solihullradio.com. It really is that easy, guys.
Ever seen a blind man cross the road, trying to make the other side? Ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make herself a bride. So what becomes of you, my love, when they have finally stripped you of the handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you could buy? Once I was a young man, and all I thought I had to do was smile. You are still a young girl, and you bought everything in style. Listen, and once you think you're in your eyes, you don't mean a single thing without the handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you could buy. Sing a song of sixpence for your sake, and take a bottle full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds in a cake, and bake them all in a pie. They told me you missed school today, so what I suggest you just throw them all away. The handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to stop to buy. School today, so I suggest you just throw them all away. The handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy.
There you go. That was Rod there, Rod Stewart there with handbags and glad rags. Now I've had a text in from Barry from Solihull. He said, "Sorry, Rod hasn't finished yet." He has now. I don't know what happened then. It stopped and started again. Anyway, I've had a text from Barry from Solihull, and he says Saturday nights aren't complete without a good biryani with chips and rice and sagwan bread. Naan bread, I think he means. There you go. Thanks, Barry. I presume that's going to be washed down with a few beers as well, but there you go. Anyway, still on the subject of food, some of Solihull's best bakers will showcase their talents at the annual Fair Trade Cake-Off next month. To mark the annual event, bakers are challenged to bake and decorate a cake using at least 2 ingredients that are marked as Fair Trade, ready to showcase at a competition on the February the 23rd. The free-to-enter competition is being held at the Core Theatre and will put adults and children's baking and decorating skills to the test. Categories at the event include cupcakes and showstoppers. For 2 of last year's entrants, the Cake-Off helped propel their passion for baking and cake decoration to new heights. Darcy Janes, 11, who won last year's children's cake category, has since completed a course in cake decoration at Solihull College. Following the competition, Yugeta Mystery started up a new business which specialises in vegan cakes. Darcy from Loadheath School will be entering the competition again this year. And she said, I've always been interested in baking and the cake-off inspired me further. Now I want to open my own bakery eventually and sell my own decorated cakes. I recommend everyone gets involved in the cake-off. It's a really fun way to try out your cooking skills. There will also be special prizes for entrants who produce information about fair trade ingredients in any form of a poster, a poem or performance. And for more details, visit www.evenbright.co.uk. That's www.evenbright.co.uk and search Fair Trade Cake Off. Now, I have the next song is a request from Paul. This is from Paul for Lorraine. And it's UB40. Sweet Little Ebony Eyes, and that was from Paul for Lorraine. Right now then, I can reveal the events, people and entertainment that Britain liked most in 2018. YouGov Omnibus asked Britons to consider their favourite events, people and forms of entertainment from across the past year. And here's what they found. The best film of 2018. Musical movies take the joint top spot, with Queen's biopic Bohemian Rhapsody and surprise Hugh Jackman's hit The Greatest Showman both receiving 16% of the vote of those with a view. Women in particular are fans of the P.T. Barnum-inspired flick. I wonder why that is then. With 22% casting their vote for the movie compared to only 9% for others. The best music act or artist of 2018, that's Ed Sheeran. He secures first place for the second year in a row, with Brits naming him their favourite artist, with George Ezra coming a close second. The best TV show of 2018 was the political thriller The Bodyguard, starring Richard Madden and Keely Hawes. It has been judged the finest TV show of the year by 17% of Brits who expressed the view, putting it in first place overall. Older Brits, who's 55 and above, were especially likely to favour the show, with 24% endorsing it for the top spot. The best TV soap of 2018 was Coronation Street, which explored the controversial topics this year, including suicide and male rape. It was cited as the best soap opera of the year by 14% of Brits. And the best reality TV show of 2018 was the absence of Ant McParlin hasn't been enough to prevent I'm a Celebrity from overthrowing Strictly Come Dancing as Britain's best reality TV show of the year. 19% of Brits say the Jungle Torture Show has been the best this year, compared with 18% for Strictly Come Dancing. There you go.
Thursfields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at thursfields.co.uk.
Solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training or general business advice. Get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.
Solihull Radio.
And I asked you earlier on about Chinese or Indian, which one do you prefer, and text or phone me and let me know. And Andy has texted in, and he said there's nothing better than going for a nice Chinese meal any night of the week. Any night of the week. I'm not so sure about that one, mate. But anyway, there you go. Right, do you wear contact lenses? Now, people are being urged to recycle their contact lenses in a bid to reduce the impact of plastic on the environment. The national scheme gives wearers of any brand of soft lens the chance to drop their discarded items and packaging at a network of recycling bins at Boots opticians and selected independent stores. In Solihull, there are a collection point of Boots on Mill Lane in Solihull, Stratford Road Shirley, Warwick Road in Acock Green, Coventry Road in Sheldon and Coventry Road in Yardley. The scheme is a collaboration between the medical manufacturer Johnson & Johnson Vision and the recycling firm TerraCycle. And the recycled contact lenses, blister and foil packaging will be turned into products such as outdoor furniture. Professor Sahar, who is president of the British Contact Lens Association and founding partner of Solihull-based Midland Eye, said, "I welcome this scheme, which is open to all contact lens users, regardless of the brand they wear, and the facilities allow for the disposal of the blister packs and the foil packaging. There are a variety of different types of contact lenses on the market, and they are all non-biodegradable, and that's the problem. Nearly 4 million people wear contact lenses across the UK, and when you add up all the waste from both the contact lenses and their containers, this adds to a figure of around 1 kilo per person per year. You know, that's a massive amount, isn't it, guys? Figures suggest that 1 in 5 people just flush their used lenses down the loo. So every bit helps, and this is an easy win. It's going to save an awful lot of plastic. For more and to find out where the nearest recycling point is, visit www.terracycle.co.uk/en-bridges at Acuve.
Now to judge what I'm doing, are you high enough to skills that I'm ruined? Cause I'm ruined. Is it late enough for you to come and stay over? Cause we're free to love, so tease me. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. You acting tonight? Is it loud enough? Cause my body is calling for you, calling for you. I need someone to do the things that I do. I'm heating on, energy's taking control. I'm speeding up, my heart beats dancing alone. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight. You acting tonight? Cause I need a green light, day and night, say that you're mine. Cause I need your green light, day and night, say that you're mine. Say that you're mine. Say that you're mine. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no science here, so come get your everything. Tonight.
And there you go, that was Sam Smith there. Now, fascinating fact for you. During the Second World War, fish and chip shop managers were exempt from military service. And horses have 3 more facial expressions than chimpanzees. I don't know how they find this kind of information out. There you go, anyway. Right, calling all computer whizzes and Lego brick enthusiasts. This February, half term, Touchwood is hosting a series of boredom-busting activities for Solihull's youngsters, and it's completely free. Activities kickstart on Saturday the 16th of February with an exclusive free coding class to inspire the next generation of tech superstars. Computer specialists will run 2 free classes, introducing coding to 7 to 10-year-olds and 11 to 14-year-olds. Each class will be limited to 10 students. Now, for details on applying for a place, visit Touchwood's Facebook page, and they'll give you all the details. And the fun for many builders doesn't stop there. Following the release of Lego Movie 2, Touchwood will be opening its doors to a special Lego brick pit featuring Duplo for children under 3 and Lego bricks for children of 3+. The pit will be open on Monday the 18th to Friday the 22nd of February as the shopping centre looks for its own Lego Brick Master. Children are invited to get creative as they build their own models and add shapes to the Lego brick graffiti wall, which will be in the Touchwood Centre. The more creative, the better, as a grand prize will be awarded to the best Duplo and the best Lego brick builders. Just upload a picture of your build to social media with a special hashtag to be in with a chance of winning. And as an extra half-term treat for parents, entry to the Lego brick pit is completely free. Once the room is full, it is on a first-come, first-served basis, guys. The guests can enjoy some shopping before returning later in the day. There you go. Right, next we've got coming up is Love Shack, and that's for Joanne and Steve from Yardley. Meanwhile, I played this song last week for Amanda and Daniel, and people asked me to play it again, so I am.
People long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land, to follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope. High in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope. Never sure, never know how far we could fall, but it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between. Desert and ocean, you pull me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, so I risk it all just to be with you. And I risk it all for this life we choose. Hand in my hand and you promised to never let go. We're walking a tightrope. High in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope. Never sure where you catch me if I should fall. Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. With you.
There you go. It's time for the Love Shack now, with me here on Solihull Radio. Now, the Love Shack is all about forget the chocolates and flowers, show you care by requesting a romantic interlude for that special someone. If you've ever been in love, you know it's not an easy feeling to put into words, but thankfully some of our favourite musicians have done the hard work for us. So why not let the love of your life know how you feel? And that's just what Joanna and Steve from Yardley have done. They've known each other they've known each other since they were 5 years of age, when they started infant school together. And over the years, their paths have crossed every now and then. Then a couple of years ago, they met up after both leaving long-term relationships. Steve and Joanna love spending time together. They enjoy socialising and holidays. And here are the 3 songs that mean a lot to them and track their relationship so far. The first song is Joanna by Kool and the Gang. Now, Joanna was released by Kool and the Gang in their 1983 album, In the Heart. It was released as a single on December the 17th, 1983. The song was an immediate hit, peaking at number 2 in the US for 1 week. The track also reached number 2 in the UK, as well as number 1 on the US R&B charts.
Well, you know this song goes out to you, don't you? And if you know the words of this song, we'd like for you to sing along with us one time, okay? She gives me her love, and I'm feeling that's right. She never lets me down, especially at night. So I'm gonna do the best I can to please that girl and be her only man. She picks me up when I'm feeling low, and that's why, baby, I got to let you know. Search so far just to find someone to count on. Now I feel I've got it right here. Oh, I found it in you, baby, in you, my dear. Yeah, we can build a life so fine. We'll have it all and everything will be alright. I'm promising you, take it from me, take it on, baby. Take it on, baby. You're the one for me, yeah. She's the kind of girl that makes you feel nice. So I try my best to do what's right. I'll take her for a ride, and everything's fine. Sweet, sweet Joanna. Mr. Clifford Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Joanna, I love you. You're the one for me, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby.
There you go. That was the first song for you there. That was Joanna and Steve's first song. Now we got the second song for them now. And this is Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. It's the fourth track on side 2 of their 1977 album Exodus and was released as a single in 1980. The song reached the top 20 in the UK, peaking at number 17, and it is one of Bob Marley's all-time most popular songs. Three Little Birds.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you." Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you." Meaning, don't worry about a thing, worry about a thing, oh, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry, singing, don't worry about a thing. I won't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. I won't worry, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing.
And that was the second song there for Joanne and Steve. And their third song is Dreams by the Cranberries. Now, Dreams by the Irish rock band The Cranberries was released in 1992 as the band's debut single, later appearing on the studio album Everyone Else Is Doing It, So Why Can't We? A 1990 version was released in Ireland only in the summer of that year, and it reached the top 40 on the US Hot 100 airplay and the top 30 on the UK singles chart in early 1994. There you go, Dreams. And there you go, that was the Cranberries, and that was the third song there for Joanne and Steve. And that was the Love Shack songs for Joanne and Steve, and we hope you have a great life together, guys. And could we have a wedding on the horizon? Keep us informed, Joanne and Steve. Let us know what's happening in your life. Thank you very much. Now then, I now have another song now, which I'm trying to get teed up here, and it doesn't seem to be working. Right, this now is from... this is Shallow, and it's from, I can't remember the name of the film, but it's from that anyway. So here you go. A Star Is Born, that's the one it's from.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm of the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow. Shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Oh, oh,
Fields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at thursfields.co.uk.
Solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training, or general business advice, get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.
Solihull Radio.
And that, of course, means it's quiz time again, guys. And don't forget, anyone who either texts, calls, emails the show with the correct answer, will go into the draw to win a nice, crispy £20 note. So here's quiz question number 2 for you. Who had a number 1 hit with this song in 1994? Who had a number 1 hit with this song in 1994?
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. Pour the wine, light the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. I submit to your demands. I will do anything, girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Glory
Okay, I've got this is a request. So I'm going to be a bit self-indulgent now. This is a request from me and Jackie to our brother-in-law Nigel. It's his birthday today, and he loves the Eagles. So this is for you, mate. Have a great day. See you later.
He was a hard-headed man. He was brutally
Never get tired of listening to the Eagles. They're absolutely fantastic, aren't they? Okay, UK motorists are spending an extortionate amount of money every year repairing damage to their cars caused by the dreaded potholes. It's estimated that drivers in Britain spend £1.7 billion annually on repairs. Well, there may be an answer to the pothole problem in the future as funding for plastic roads, yes, plastic roads, that could stop potholes from forming is among the new technology being backed by the government, who are expanding its trials of plastic road technology to Solihull in a bid to stop potholes forming. Transport Secretary Chris Ayling said £22.9 million is to be used to fund real-world tests across 8 local authorities in Birmingham, Buckinghamshire, Bedfordshire, Cumbria, Staffordshire, Kent, Reading, Suffolk and Solihull. Some £1.6 million of the fund will be used to extend an existing plastic roads trial in Cumbria, which involves recycling waste plastic into small pellets, which are then added into an asphalt mix in place of bitumen. The substance that is in part derived from oil and is used to help bind asphalt together. The solution is said to increase the lifespan of the roads it's on, which is used. Potholes are the number one enemy for road users, and this government is looking at numerous ways to keep our roads in the best condition, the Transport Secretary recently said. In Buckinghamshire, kinetic energy recovery technology will be used to gather energy from the testing carriageway and relay to roadside battery units, while the trials in Bedfordshire will see geothermal energy used to heat water pipes laid just below the surface to help de-ice car parks and bus stations in sub-zero conditions. I don't know about you guys, I think that's a fabulous idea. Plastic pellets. You know, we've got to find ways of ridding the world of plastic, haven't we? So this may be one of them. I mean, there's millions and millions and millions of miles of road in the world, isn't there? So you never know. Something might happen on this. Let's wait and see.
You call me all friendly, telling me how much you miss me. That's funny, I guess you've heard my songs. Well, I'm too busy for your business. Go find a girl who wants to listen. Cause if you think I was born yesterday, you have got me wrong. So I cut you off, I don't need your love. Cause I already cried enough, I've been done, I've been moving on since we said goodbye. I cut you off, I don't need your love. So you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give up. I remember that weekend when my best friend caught you creeping. You blamed it all on the alcohol. So I made my decision, cause you made your bed, sleep in it. Play the victim and switch your position. I'm through, I'm done. So I cut you off, I don't need your love. Cause I already cried enough, I've been done, I've been moving on since we said goodbye. I cut you off, I don't need your love. So you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give up. I see you trying to get to me, I see you begging on your knees. Boy, I don't give up. So stop trying to get to me. Get up off your knees. Boy, I don't give up about you. No, I don't give a damn. You keep reminiscing on when you were my man, but I'm over you. Now you're all in the past. You talk all that sweet talk, but I ain't coming back. Cut you off, I don't need your love. So you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. You say I'm sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. Too late now. Cause if you think I care tropical scent of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. I want to be with a woman just like you. No doubt I'm the only man who can love you like I can. So just let me be with the woman that I love.
Baby girl, shine like a looking girl.
Oh, mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Oh, mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Close to mine.
Girl, you want me on desire. Are you alone? I set me soul for fire. Me tell them. Girl, you want me on desire. Are you alone? What's this?
Watching the sun go down, the tide is drifting in. We can get closer now and feel the warmth within. 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes, feeling so alive. And girl, when you touch me, it's time to take it through the night. Girl, I wanna be with you. I wanna spend the night with you. I need to be with the woman that I love. Girl, I wanna do to you all the things you want me to. I need to be with the woman that I love.
Baby girl, let your love and release.
Oh, mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. So close to you, my baby. Oh, mysterious girl, move your body close to mine.
Well, I've been sitting by the phone, hoping you call. When time me hear your voice, I feel 10 feet tall. Body where you want to make them on them a fall. Man, I trip over man when time your name call. Pretty looks around me like a flowers of bloom. And I love the smell of your Elizabeth Taylor perfume. Personality alone light up the room. Just one kiss alone, I make me heart go boom.
Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Come on now, come on now. Oh, mysterious girl, move your body close to mine.
Are you alone? I set this up on fire.
Mysterious girl.
Solihull Radio.
Dreamer, you know you are a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands in your head? Oh no, I said dreamer, you're nothing but a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands in your head? Oh no, I said fire. What a day, a year, a life it is. You know, well you know you had it coming to you. Now there's not a lot I can do. Dreamer, you stupid little dreamer. So now you put your head in your hands, oh no. Woo! I said fire. What a day, a year, a life it is. You know, well you know you had it coming to you. Now there's not a lot I can do. Work it out someday. If I could see
And now we have what's on in Solihull. So if you fancy a movie, check out Cineworld in Touchwood Centre, which has a full programme over the coming week, including Escape Room, Mary Queen of Scots, Mary Poppins Returns, Stan and Ollie, amongst others. Cineworld is also offering cut price deals for the kids in their Movies for Junior scheme, which features The Grinch. For further information, check out the Cineworld website. Now, if you like the songs of Adele, this is for you. At the Core Theatre on Thursday the 14th of February. Someone Like You, the Adele Songbook, is a stunning live concert performance celebrating the music of one of our generation's finest singer-songwriters. Handpicked by Adele herself on Graham Norton's BBC special, the outstanding Katie Markham leads a super talented six-piece band through all of your favourite Adele hits, plus more, in this internationally acclaimed show. From powerhouse performances with force 10 vocals through to intimate torch songs and spellbinding sit-down acoustic sections. She faithfully recreates the magic of the three record-breaking albums 19, 21 and 25. Songs like Chasing Pavements, Make You Feel My Love, Set Fire to the Rain, Someone Like You, etc, etc, etc. And Someone Like You also pays homage to some of Adele's musical heroes, from Etta James to George Michael, via The Cure, to name but a few. That's Thursday the 14th of February at 7:30. Tickets are priced £21. For further details or to book, call the box office on 0121 704 6962 or go to the Core Theatre website. Now, Hall Green Little Theatre presents The Arsonists, a comedy by Max Frisch and a new translation by Alistair Beaton. Mysterious fires are starting all over town, but Gottlieb Biederman isn't worried, not until the sinister stranger arrives. Should Biederman send him packing, or is appeasement the best policy? This translation of the 1958 parable has a disturbing resonance in today's world. That's at the Hall Green Little Theatre, the 1st to the 9th of February. Performance start at 7:30. Tickets are priced £8 to £10. For further details or to book, contact the box office on 0121 245 4455. And we have the Fine and Local Food Fair on Saturday the 16th in Mill Square, High Street and Mill Lane in Solihull Town Centre. At 9 till 5, sample the best of locally sourced food and produce from a range of top quality suppliers at the market, which is held on the third Saturday of every month. And if you fancy a pantomime, yes, it's still pantomime season. Hansel and Gretel. The Shirley-based Centre Stage Theatre is gearing up for its latest pantomime, Hansel and Gretel. The panto, based on the fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm, features all the pantomime favourites: a handsome hero, his pretty girl, a flamboyant dame, a good fairy, and of course a very wicked witch. As well as in the village of Pumpernickel, until Atrocia the witch lures Hansel and Gretel and all the other children to the village, to a gingerbread cottage deep in the woods. Their evil intents are thwarted by the plucky forester Carl, aided by his village friends and the mystical forest fairy. The witch meets her doom in her own oven, and naturally everyone else lives happily ever after. It's a good old-fashioned pantomime. The show is to be staged at the Shirley Centre on Saturday the 16th of February at 2:30 and at 7:30. On Friday the 22nd of February at 7:30 and Saturday the 23rd of February at 2:30 and 7:30. Tickets are priced £12 adult and £10 per child. Tickets £12 adult and £10 per child are available by contacting Jeanette on 0785 272 6628. That's 0785 272 6628. A family ticket for 2 adults and 2 children is available at £40. That's at the Shirley Centre, 274 Stratford Road, Shirley, Solihull, West Mids. And I'm going to also mention Lee Perry, one of our own presenters. In fact, she's on after me a bit later tonight. She's putting on a show for DMS Heart of England Music Academy, which is a fusion of music and dance, and it's on Sunday the 7th of April at Symphony Hall. Tickets are £13.50, £16 and £19, and tickets can be purchased from DMS or direct from the Town Hall or Symphony Hall box office on 0121 345 0603 or at www.thsh.co.uk. they will be subject to an additional booking fee. But with this show, there's over 300 musicians will perform live on stage at this spectacular variety show, co-hosted by the rock legend, Birmingham's very own Bev Bevan. Students of all ages and teachers from DMS will perform live at the prestigious venue with music from rock to pop to classical. Celebrity artists will support the charity music event, performing alongside DMS, our local star Cole Loxley from The Voice, Cole Passmore from BBC's Let It Shine, Jake Maddox, Birmingham singer-songwriter, opera star Faith Tucker, multi-award winning band Soul Kinda Wonderful, Motown legend Angelo Starr, and rock legend and patron of DMS, Bev Bevan. Also flying over from Africa and joining the show are Destiny Africa, the Campillion Children's Choir. This year's event will be supported by local animal charity Suki's Canine Rescue Crew and raise awareness for Septis UK. So come on, Joyce, that's a great thing to be part of. That is going to be a really, really good night.
Driving down an endless road, taking friends or moving alone. Pleasure at the fairground on the way. It's always friends that feel so good. Let's make amends like all good men should. At the fairground on the way. Walk around, be free and roam. There's always someone leaving alone. Pleasure at the fairground on the way. And I love the thought of coming home to you. To you, just a little ray of light shining through. Love can bend and breathe alone until the end it finds you a home. Don't care what the people may say. It's always friends that feel so good. Let's make amends like all good men should. Pleasure at the fairground on the way. And I love the thought of coming home to you, even if I know we can make it. Yes, I love the thought of giving hope to you, just a little ray of light shining through. I love the thought of coming home to you, even if I know we can make it. Yes, I love the thought of giving hope to you, just a little ray of light shining through.
And that was Simply Red there with the Fairground. Now it's time for me to give you the quiz question answers. Quiz question 1 was what was the year? I gave you the tips that the wedding of Charles Prince of Wales and Camilla Parker Bowles. Arsenal became the first team to win the FA Cup on penalties. Pubs in England and Wales were permitted to open for 24 hours for the first time. And Is This the Way to Amarillo? Tony Christie was the best-selling single of the year. And the answer to that one is 2005. Quiz question number 2. Who had a number 1 hit with this song? And I played I'll Make Love to You. And the answer was Boys to Men. This week's winner is Tony from Solihull. I'll be in touch with you soon, give you a prize. So well done on that one. Well, unfortunately, guys, we've come to the end of the show again. You've been listening to It's Brunch Time with me, Reevesy, here on Solihull Radio. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for listening and taking part. Have a great week ahead, and please stay safe. And I'll leave you with this thought. What a wonderful thought it is that some of the best days of our lives haven't even happened yet. See you next Sunday. Ta-ra.
This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. Nothing breaks like a heart. I heard you on the phone last night. We live and die by pretty lies, you know it. We both know it. These silver bullet cigarettes, this burning house, there's nothing left, it's smoking. We both know it. We got all night to fall in love, but just like that we fall apart. We're broken, we're broken. Nothing gonna save us now. Well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, crash in the dark. And there's broken records spin endless circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. And nothing breaks like a heart. We'll leave each other cold as ice and high and dry. The desert wind is blowing, it's blowing. Remember what you said to me, we were drunk in love in Tennessee, and I hold it, we both know it. Nothing gonna save us now. Nothing gonna save us now. With this broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, crash in the dark. And this broken record spin endless circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. And nothing breaks like a heart. Nothing breaks like a heart. And nothing breaks like a heart. Nothing gonna save us now. Nothing gonna save us now. With this broken silence